Oh. Atta girl, Elise. Kieferberg owes you a great debt, lass. Lord knows what could have happened had it not been for you. I was lucky is all. No, they're always so hot and cold with me. Like, one minute they're like all liking me, and then the next they treat me like shit. What the hell? No, Elise, I owe you an apology. What matters is that Apple is safe and sound, father. Heinrich's right. We have good reason to celebrate. Bottoms up, everyone. To Elise, our bravest lass. Oh god. Wait. No, never mind. You don't have to. Nonsense, lass. This is better than the festival, even. Great deal better indeed. It's our chance to unwind, folks. Why don't you grab some ale and go grab Freya for a dance, Elise? Yes. We're drinking all night long, lads. To Elise. Okay. Oh. Hello? There you are, Elise. The girl of the hour. He'll give us the key now? Are you alright, Mr. Eugene? Not you too, Elise. Man has to make the most of what he's got left. Don't tell me ale is all you've got, Mr. Eugene. Why don't you take this, Elise? Ooh. The key! I won't be needing that where I'm going. That's for certain. Mr. Eugene. You be careful, Elise. These folks aren't to be trusted. Oh yeah. Blaming the witch for what happened to my horses. Oh yeah, he's still mad about that. They're all in on it. That's what... Can't very well tell him it really was the witch, can I? Yeah. Kieferberg this, Kieferberg that. You're the only one in town who's not enamored with this rat hole of a town, Elise. I suppose. Get away while you can, lest this place ruins you like it's ruined me. Craft the tender flesh. Here we go. Damn it! I forgot. Where's the key? Windmill key. Oh. Oh. You've come. You've come. Ah! The gift, lass, the tender flesh. I've come here to do just that, you wretch. Show it to me. Show it to me. Your ardor, your longing for that wish of yours. I've already been to your grove. I've cleared your trial. What else is it you want from me? Your commitment. Show it to me, lassie. Your commitment. Okay. Oh, a minigame. What the fuck? What? Okay, that's not it. What the fuck? Ah, shit. I really realized. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh god. The tender flesh prevail against the crow. Oh. Cookie? Why'd I say it like that? Cookie? That crow, it's gone. Acquired the tender flesh. It's got my hair in it. It'll do, I suppose. It's best to get out of here. The sooner the better. So I guess every time I'm getting in a When did I... It's that dream again, but I was in town just now. Follow it? It's this place again. Oh. His gift does suit you rather well, lass. Ew! Those shoes, they'll guide you to him. Who are you? You know who I am, Elise. You're with him, just like that crow. Quite smart, aren't you? This is another of his trials, I take it. Why, yes. You're truly so delightful, lass. Fortune, that's what you're after, is it? You've come to taunt me, I'm assuming? I've come to welcome you into my very own garden, Elise. You alone, lass. I won't let that wretched thing into my grove unlike... that fool. The testament you seek rests deep within my depths, Elise. Am I to meet you there, then? My, how willful you are. Trying my patience, that's what. We both know what I'm after, serpent, so get it over with then. It's gonna do something to me too? Yup. Oh god! What'd he do? Ah! You're now the bearer of my hex, lassie, fated to meet me in my realm. Show me your resolve, your burning desire for more. Be good, behave, Elise, and I'll welcome you with open arms. You, sickening wretch, I'll be awaiting you by the gates of my bedewed forest of berries, Elise. Oh, we're getting the wine or whatever. Ooh. To hell with you. Ugh, this stinks. It's best I don't alarm Rosemarine. I have to prepare myself for tonight. I must see this through. We've got to clear out the blockage, folks. It's the only way. If you say so, lad. What's wrong with the fountain? It's one thing after another, isn't it, Elise? You think the fountain's obstructed, this is all her oh my god. I think it's Johan. She's taken our grain, our children, now she's after our water. We've discussed this, old lad. Finn and I can take a look, can't we, Finn? To the best of our ability, but old Wilhelm ought to know what's wrong with it. We're to gather here at noon, folks. I want to have a word with all of Kieferberg. You'll need me to lend a hand, Father? Oh, you'll need me to lend a hand, Father. Naturally, Gustav. What are we to do about the grain, folks? The grain? You haven't heard, lass? No, I'm yet to fully understand what's going on. Someone was in the windmill last night, Elise. It could have been the wind or the crows. Still, the door was still locked this morning, lad. It was Eugene's responsibility, but it was the witch, I tell you. Give it a rest, old Johan. I was told you left home early last night, Elise. She was certainly tired, old Johan. Don't be unreasonable. Couldn't have been one of us, folks. What about the weevils? Weevils? Mr. Ludwig? The flour and grain we had stored away are riddled with beetles, Elise. I'm not certain what we're to do with this grain now. All we can to avoid throwing it out, Ludwig. We'll become completely reliant on Primmeldorf at this rate. That witch has us at her mercy. She has all of Kieferberg in the palm of her hand, and that's enough, folks. I've heard enough. Finn and Heinrich will take a look at the fountain later. As for the rest of us, we have to air out that grain and do away with those beetles, starting right now. This is only riling folks up even more. Best go see if Leb's alright. Lebkuchen, right? That's her name? Folks must be swarming her. Please try to keep calm, Mrs. Linda. Oh, I know. Won't you have a look at my rosary, Leb? I seem to have pulled on it a little too tightly this morning. That's no good, Ariane. No good at all. I'll tighten it for you, Miss Ariane. But first I ought to... I can help... I can help, Lebkuchen. Elise. What are you saying, lassie? A maid of all work can't possibly pray our blessings. We need Lebkuchen. Oh, where's Father Hans when you need him most? See, this is what I'm saying. They all love me and then they all fucking are assholes. Father Hans has his own matters to attend to. It's best you visit each and every one of our homes, Lebkuchen. That's my end too. I'll need a prayer in each and every room before sunset. Oh my god, these fucking bitches. But before then, Lebkuchen, will you folks back off a little? My, Elise, can't you see where... Oh. See, this is all your fault. Lebkuchen! Oh, who's going to pray? Oh my god, that's what you care about? Who's going to pray our blessings now? We must fetch Father Hans. Someone get her some water. Can you hear me? Oh my god, she's been overworking herself. Oh. I hope this doesn't fuck me. Fuck me over. Don't you start, Elise. What were you thinking? You couldn't... Doesn't matter, Elise. I'll be out and about after lunch anyhow. Granny Gretel's preparing it for me, so you can... I'm not going anywhere, Lebkuchen. And neither are you. Not until I've given you a proper earful. Oh. My, I'm jumping for joy. You're impossible to put up with when you get like this. How would you like me to be feeling? Angry, of course. You're being taken for granted, like you always are. Tell me something I don't know. That includes you, Lebkuchen. I'm sorry, Leb. I didn't come here to yell at you, but I still don't understand. Why do you break your back for these folks? It's my duty, Elise. You're well aware I don't appreciate being lied to, Lebkuchen. Neither do I, if that's what you've been doing all week. Oh. I don't know how to let go, Elise. That's all. Let go of what? Of who I am here in Kieferberg. Of this duty and purpose. I'm well aware I'm being taken for granted. And I take myself for granted too, trying my own patience. What do you mean, trying your own patience? I'm not certain I have any faith left in me, Elise. You mean I'm a hypocrite, Elise? Praying for folks when I no longer... Oh! You're far from a hypocrite, Lebkuchen. You're kind, you're dedicated, you're a rock for these folks. That's true or not, Elise. I feel trapped. The same way you do, only with other obligations and in other ways as well. I'm torn between my duty and my feelings. Well, what do you mean? What kind of feelings? Doesn't matter, Elise. It's not as though you... No! Oh, to hell with you, Lebkuchen. Oh? I've had it with this nonsense. Be it your feelings or your lack of faith or what have you, you're done working yourself into the ground, and that's final. You know it's not that easy, Elise. I also know overcompensating won't fix it, Lebkuchen. You frightened me, for goodness sake. I'm sorry. No more of that now. You need to get some rest. Alright. Also, about these feelings of yours... Oh, there's nothing to fear, Leb. Not when it comes to me, alright? Elise, I'll come about tomorrow morning to spend time with you, alright? Alright, I'll be waiting. Oh! Flowering romance. They're so cute. Oh! Now that we're all gathered here, folks. Oh, we're losing our minds, Father. This week hasn't been easy for Kieferberg, as we all know. That said, we have decided to ask Primmeldorf for support. Primmeldorf, you say? We cannot compromise the festival at all, as you understand. Wasn't the priest in on the stuff too? Because I remember finding a note about him being involved or something. Like, because we know our grandma was involved. Are you certain we've considered every option, Father? Kieferberg isn't what it once was, Ludwig. We need their help. We will be patrolling the outskirts in the evenings as well. That should make sleep easier, that's for certain. The protection of Kieferberg and our neighbors is in order, folks. What happened to poor Apfel was bad enough. Oh, Father, but who is to carry out our nightly prayers? Naturally, the church's doors will be open to all regardless. What about the windmill and the fountain? There's still water in the well, Wilma. No need to fret. Oh, but who knows how long that well will last? It's not as though that fountain's sustaining the well, is it? What would you know, lassie? I'm at a loss regarding the fountain, if I'm honest. Wasn't there some sort of blockage, Mr. Ludwig? We're going to have to disassemble it. Oh. Why doesn't she try it, Finn? With those toothpick fingers of hers, I'd say she'd get the job done rather easily. What the fuck? This isn't the time to provoke the last Wilma. She's so keen to stick her nose in everything, Ludwig. Bro! This is what I mean! They were all happy and cheering me on freaking last night. And they're all two-faced assholes. Might as well teach her a little lesson, wouldn't you say? Let's not get carried away, Wilma. We're not here to... Why, that's a terrific idea. I'll solve all this town's problems. Elise, that's dangerous. You'll get hurt. Oh, dear Lord, she's getting in there. I'll show you all. Oh, God. A snake, a black snake was in the fountain. Oh, Kieferberg is done for. The witch, it's the witch. Oh my God, the devil himself. Oh. Well. Oh, silence. We can't lose our heads. We must remain calm. You folks can't. Calm? How are we to remain calm, Father? Everyone's dismissed. Back to work. Gustav and I will have a word about this. Oh, it fit. What in the Lord's name is going on in Kieferberg? Whoa! Another one of these caves. I'm starting to feel queasy again. I have to put myself together and get this over with. This is ripped out of some journal. Most of this was jotted down in a hurry, but Walpurga, the witch, I've uncovered her roots at last. Everything points back to Kieferberg, the birthplace of the witch Walpurga and her cult. What? This can't be. If there truly is a witch in Kieferberg, then... Adored and celebrated for centuries, the woodland surrounding this town was said to have a consciousness of its own. This consciousness, what we now call a witch, it was named Walpurga. Folks' faith in its miracles dates for many years before the glory of the church reached these peaks, said to grant its believers good health, sustenance, and protection. The woodland, or Walpurga, harbored folks' wills, wishes, desires, and sins. Oh. In such a way, in fact, that it would appear to folks under the guise of a woman. So it's the forest that's like alive? Whisper to the faithful, take the form of their loved ones, of an old hag, of a doe, amongst others. The six-ringed maple, the same symbol of St. Walpurga's benevolence, what we adore today, was first adored as the symbol of the witch's miracles and mercy. That is no more, however. St. Walpurga is a patroness of the church, a benevolent figure in our faith. With the arrival of the Lord's messengers to these peaks, the cult of Walpurga was eradicated. It is fact, however, that the few who live have become nomads of sorts. What is most puzzling to me is that my research in all of this history, it doesn't quite align with old Holly's confession. Oh, Walpurga, the witch, never once was said to ask anything in return for its blessings. Neither was it ever referred to as a god or a male deity, rather a woman. How could a he have granted old Holly a wish? Oh, that's true. That's what I was wondering too. Because they would always talk about a witch and a lady or whatever, witch. And then once we started looking at it, it was like a he. I got confused in the first part. This witch, how could a pagan deity do what the Lord himself won't? I'm fairly certain there's more to old Holly's sins than meets the eye. Granny Holly's sins, he says. None of this is true. Father Hans is losing his wits. Granny Holly would never... She would never hide anything from me. My brooch, it worked. Speaking of which, that ribbon the other day was rather similar to mine too. First my ribbon, now my brooch. Brooch, I don't like this, not one bit. Old tunnel key? Another key, I wonder what this one's for. Oh, so that was it? Do I get... I can't be leaving shit. Ah, Elise, welcome home. What's Flock doing inside, Rosemarine? Oh, I'm sorry. I was about to take him out to the granary. Granary? Is everything alright, Elise? I'm tired is all. Not sure I should mention that serpent. Talking to Rosemarine sometimes does more harm than good. You're thinking of something, aren't you? I'll be heading out after supper, Rosemarine. I was invited. Where to? By whom? By a serpent. Just the same as that crow, it invited me to its grove. Oh, that's wonderful, Elise. I suppose. I'll be staying home this evening if that's alright. Things didn't quite go so well last time, did they? This is your fate, Elise. It was wrong of me to interfere. This is something you're to do for you, and you alone. You're right. What is up with Flock? What is it, Flock? Can't you settle down? I'll take him outside, Elise. He's been a little restless. Oh god. And then we can have supper. A little too restless for my liking. I can hardly think with that goat hopping around. I've had a goat hop on my head. It hurt. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. I couldn't read. Whoa. Whoa, I like this area. It's so cool. Oh. Whoa. Can you feel it, lass? My neck. It aches, doesn't it? That kiss of mine. You wretch, what did you do to me? You did well in finding me in these depths. What is this? Something's writhing. Ew, does it move? Come to me, lass. Sink deeper. I will give you nothing less than what you seek. That serpent's dangerous. I don't like it one bit. Okay. What the fuck? What in the... It moved. Wait, was that? I'm safe. Whatever that thing is, it doesn't seem to follow me into solid ground. Oh my god, bro. Okay. Oh, there's another gate. It's too heavy, probably. The fucking snake noises. Ugh. I knew you'd show up sooner or later, lass. Why don't we get this over with, serpent? Where's the testament you promised me? My, I don't see the need to rush. I'm already bearing the sting of your bite, serpent. What else is it you want from me? You've received his gift, shared your flesh with that oaf of a crow. It is now my turn to partake, lassie. It stings, does it? What did you do to me, you wretch? Come find me on the farther side of these gates. Show me your resolve, traverse these steps. Only then shall I give you what you want. Won't you at least tell me your name, Serpent? Aziel laughed. What? What is this? A corridor? We're awaiting you beyond the Crimson Bridge. No choice but to go through there, I suppose. Yeah. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh. That scared me. I thought they were all gonna come out. Huh? Rosamarine now. Rosamarine, wait! You know it's not her, girl. Why are you screaming? I can't move. I'm paralyzed. He speaks naught but the truth. Fortune runs in your blood, lass. It's you again, you wretched serpent. I can feel its warmth. How deeply you ache for this wish of yours, lass. Can you feel it, this venom of mine reaching down to your fingertips? I'm burning. What are you doing to me? This fear residing in you is merely a pebble in your path. It is your coronation, your conceiving, one tribute at a time, and thus you ought to keep faith in his word. As it is he who's to honor your name, and you who is to reunite with him at the peak of the full moon. Reunite? I've never met him. Embrace it, Elise. Your most vile lust for sovereignty. Your thirst for promiscuous blasphemy. Lepkuchen, what are you saying? Pursue it, Elise. I ache to drink from your venom and bask in your glory. My glory? Your most vile thirst for extravagance. Your devotion to opulence. I ache to dine in your flesh and bathe in your radiance. Let me go, you! Oh, it's gonna be our blood. Embosom it, Elise. Your fearless lust for all that shines gold. Allow me, Elise, to endow you with all that is my being and my purpose. I ache to adore your name, your beauty. I yearn for the taste of your venom. Well, they ain't waiting. Savor it, Elise. Revel in it, Elise. Indulge, Elise. By this deliverance of chastity and by your heredity, as I bear witness. So be it. What does it say? I can't read what it's saying, but oh my god. Needle Testament. Man, they have a really good art direction. Like, oh my god, that was cool. My whole body is aching. Rosamarine, Lebkuchen, and Freya, they were all... It's this dream again, but when did I fall asleep? You know they aren't real. It looks like the colors look dull. Is that just me? Good thing you're here, Elise. I brought Flock in because of the rain, you see. Oh, is that why he looks dull? He's well behaved anyhow, aren't you, Flock? It's raining? Oh, you hadn't noticed? Alright, well, it doesn't matter. You went out last night. I did. I got the second testament, I suppose. Oh, Elise, that's wonderful. You can prepare the gift now. I was starting to fret because you've been avoiding talking about it. There isn't much to talk about, Rosemarine. Ever since we went there together, you've become a little... You said it yourself, didn't you? That I ought to do this myself for my own sake and... Well, I didn't mean, you know... You're right, Elise. It truly does only concern you. Going to the woodland with you on Tuesday wasn't... You agree, don't you, Flock? He's a goat, Rosemarine. Anyhow, it's best we move along before it gets too late. Sorry, oh, the mic moved too. Oh.